Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this afternoon's winter weather update. So, a major snowstorm is going to be impacting the lower 48 over the next 3 to 5 days. And taking a look at the 18Z run of the GFS model, our storm is going to move into the Pacific Northwest and bring snow to portions of Oregon and Idaho as early as Friday morning, January the 3rd. And then as we go through the day on Friday into Saturday, a lot of heavy snow across the northern Rockies, Pacific Northwest. And then as we go into Saturday afternoon, January the 4th on Saturday, expecting some freezing rain and sleet to develop across much of Kansas with snow in Montana. And then as we go through the day, Saturday evening and the Sunday morning, looking at heavy snow across portions of Missouri, Illinois, Kansas, into Nebraska, freezing rain as well across southeast Kansas, southwestern Missouri, and some sleet. And then this will continue to push east as we go into Sunday afternoon with a lot of heavy snow across the Midwest, freezing rain across Kentucky and southern Missouri. This is going into about 1 o'clock Central Time, Sunday afternoon, January the 5th. And then this will push into the mid-Atlantic as we go into Sunday night and Monday, bringing a lot of snow to areas like Ohio, West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and freezing rain to portions of Kentucky, southwestern Virginia, and even northern North Carolina as we go into Monday night. So taking a look at our snowfall accumulations first in the GFS run, we're looking at a lot of snow across the Northwest, the Northern Rockies. In the blue areas, we're looking at about 2 to 6 inches of snowfall accumulation. In the purples, about 6 to 12 inches. And then we're going to be seeing pockets across the Cascades, areas of Idaho, northwestern Wyoming, seeing as much as 2 to 3 feet of snow in the mountainous areas. And going across South Dakota, Nebraska, a lot of areas seeing about 6 to 8 inches of snow in the purple area, 2 to 6 inches in the blue. And then as we go across northeast Kansas through northern Missouri, southern Illinois, Indiana, southern Ohio, much of Kentucky, much of West Virginia, looking at a stripe of anywhere between a foot to as much as 18 inches of snowfall accumulation with this storm system. So this is going to be a significant snow event for the Midwest. So make sure you're preparing for that if you live across the Midwest. A good 5 to 6 inches of snow, potentially across Virginia as well. Taking a look at the European model, the European model is also showing a lot of snow for the Northwest, the Rockies, the Central Plains, and then zooming into the Midwest, seeing a bullseye that could see as much as 12 to 24 inches of snow across Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, northern Missouri, southern Iowa in the European solution, across the Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, about 6 to 12 inches of snow, and then in mountainous West Virginia, northern Virginia, could be seeing as much as 12 to 24 inches of snow in the European model solution. So European model is also showing a lot of snow for the Midwest. And taking a look at the Canadian model solution, also seeing a lot of snow across the Northern Rockies, Pacific Northwest, Central Plains, and a little bit further north across the Midwest, across central areas of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, northern Missouri, central Kansas, we see this swath of 6 to 18 inches of snow in the Canadian model. Also going to portions of Pennsylvania in the Canadian model. So major snowstorm coming. Please make sure you're making your preparations across the northern and central portions of the country for this, as this is just one of many that are expected to come over the next few weeks. And unfortunately, we are looking at ice accretion as well with this storm system, looking at about the potential for maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch of ice in southern Kansas, maybe up to half an inch of ice or more in southern Missouri, southern Illinois, Kentucky. Half an inch of ice or more is possible into southern Virginia. Could be seeing a tenth to a third of an inch of ice, West Virginia, northern Tennessee, northern North Carolina. So this is going to be a very impactful winter storm across the Midwest especially, so make sure you're preparing for that. Thanks for watching this evening's winter weather update. Please stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.